Hello everybody, it's Kathleen from Crafting Time. I hope everyone can hear me fine. There we go. I'm not sure if that, there we go. Now we're on. He has a long arm length away from me, I tell ya. So we made this the other day, remember? Well, I saw something in the store and I thought I would give it a try. All right, that's what we're going to use. We're going to follow the same pattern, I believe. Now I'm going to just lift this up. They had a flannel shirt. And I'm not completely straight here. Gotta have it just right or we're in trouble. Oops. And it's been bleached, okay? The shirt was this color. Nice dark plaid flannel, right? Okay. So then I bleached it, and I bleached it for 2 days. And this, I got an orange. Let me just see if I can lift that up. It's kind of orangish. There you go. You can see how it was red before, and then it turned orange. I was expecting it to turn white. So then I washed it in bleach. And it didn't change. Kind of disappointed. I'm going to move. I can't tell if this is straight or crooked. I'm using my board again. I know the top is, you know what, we're just going to go with it. So we're going to sprinkle this out, guys, because this is kind of interesting. We're going to be using this transfer. I already have it laid on. I'm hoping it is straight. I really am. And my flannel is still a little wet because I've just re-washed it. I tried to re-bleach it and nothing. It didn't re-bleach. It didn't do what I wanted. So we're just going to go with it. And I do want to wear it at my work. I do feel a bump, so let me fix that before we go any farther. Another one there, but that one's actually out of the way. And on the back of the collar, it has a tuck. You know, where it has that little two-tuck fold, and you have that. So that is right here, right smack in the middle. So that's what I guided my transfer on. Okay, I don't want to lift it up because I think I'll screw it up. It wouldn't surprise me if I screw it up. But in the store, it was like $90 for this shirt. And then if you wanted the jacket, now I'm going to try to raise my birdie up. I don't know if I can. You know what? We're just going to leave that birdie where it was. Get it nice and flat again, Kathleen. Goodness sakes. Be happy. Now this shirt has been sitting in bleach, in the back part of the bleach, for 2 days. And it turned orange. Not the color I was expecting. I was expecting a white shirt. But we didn't get that. So we're just going to continue with what we have. Move my phone. We're going to just make it beautiful. Just like we did. Now if you're here, say hello, friends. And we're using Chocolate ink. I'm using their Chocolate ink sticker pad. Lay that back down on there. It holds really nice. I used to use my Cricut pads because you know my Cricut's not working. And gosh, I don't know if this is like actually Cricut or if it's just me seeing this. I think it's Cricut, so we're just gonna take it off. We're gonna relay it down. I don't think it's straight. Well, now that I took it off, let me just show you. Now let's keep it on here. That was. Now it has some pleats up on the shoulder end of it as well. And I have a fold right there, so good thing I actually did take it off. I'm pulling out the pleated area. Trying to keep my seam as straight as possible. I figured if that middle one is not straight, the rest ain't straight. Right? Is that a good way to think? I don't know. That's what I'm going to assume. Try this again. Thought I had it right, but it just didn't look right, guys. And if it's not right, it's not right. I can change anything right now. I can't change it afterwards. I like a little something there. All right. So now that feels a little bit better. Something sticking there. So as you see, it's orange instead of the dark red. So it still might look really pretty. When we're done. I don't know. Still a little damp because I re-washed it thinking I could re-bleach it. That re-bleach didn't work. So we're going with what we have. It is damp though. So let me just pull this. I'm going to try to get the birdies up on my shoulders. Stuck somewhere. There we go. I hope y'all can hear. There we go. That looks better, feels better. Hopefully will be better. I'm just going to leave that little bit of a fold. I can't change, I'm not going to change the seam of my little tiny fold there that makes it look like your shirt in the back, you know, your flannel fold. I don't know what you call that thing. It's like a dart. All right, let's try this again. I want my birdies up by you to be like right on that rim. Be cool if I could. I got the birds right. It's just going to be a little bit. And now we're going to just lay it flat. I couldn't believe what they wanted for this shirt. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to go home and take my plaid shirt. Now this shirt is it's on the small side for me. So I'm not like losing anything, guys. This is like a practice trial. Okay, that does look better. I'm really glad I did that. I wasn't going to. To be real honest, I wasn't going to. I was being stubborn. Imagine that. Alright. Hope y'all can hear me, because I have this like right up to the bottom of my item. And we're going to need some Q-tips. We're doing it exactly or as close to this as we can. I think this will be pretty cute on this, and it might not look good either, so we're gonna just give it a try. Hi Trisha Ann, thanks for jumping on. We're kind of horsing around with a shirt, and we're using ink, and we're using we're doing it just like we did that other one that we made the other day. Now I'm going to check this like, well, I guess I shouldn't even check it because I'll just panic if it's not right. You know what I'm saying? And when you lift your fabric up, sometimes it isn't laid back down as nice as canvas does. Okay. So now I'm just going to press it through. I got my heat press here, so when I'm done, I'm sure it'll be pretty close to dry. I'm just going to set this aside. Too much stuff on my table. And let's use the red. We're going to check it all at once. Not so much worried about the words. And my brother, where's my green? Oh, my brother, remember this green that I couldn't get open? Well, he got it open, but he had to use his vise. I mean, that's how stuck it was. Got plenty there. And now again, this is ink. And I figured with the orange and a little bit of red, I could wear this, you know, pretty much the whole, I mean, even though it says Christmas, hey, Christmas goes into January, so hey, why not, right? I'm just spinning these balls on. Hopefully it's going through. I'll check in just 2 seconds, so I'll be crying or saying yahoo. Alright, I'm just gonna save that. Put you over there for a minute. Alright, let's lift this off. Okay. It worked. I don't want to get that other part wet. I don't know if you can see it there. I can't lift it off to show you. Oh, now look what I did. Ooh, that was a close one, as they say. All right. Then what did we do on the bottom? We did green. So let me close up my brown. We did green, blue, red, and then the pretty bird. So we can swap these around. Hopefully my green will reopen. There we go. I'm not kidding. He used a vise. Hi, Della. How are you? I have the same problem. No room. My son gave me this beautiful table. I am not complaining about my table, guys. Understand that. I am not complaining. It's beautiful. But I got rid of a couple shelving units to give me more area where I could hang up my things, and I'm putting tables around, and then my brother wants to put cabinets in the back here, because actually from about right here up to the ceiling I have about that much space behind my wall, and I told him let's put cabinets there so I can put my stuff in the cabinets. So he's gonna work on that. Yeah, green. But he says we have to make more money before he can do that, so I'm working hard. My dear heart is working as hard as I can work. And guys, if I really work this, and I am, believe me, I'm hoping and praying, so you got to pray and hope with me, that I can do this full time. I like the part time, but hey, I'd rather craft all day than do a whole lot of things I do all day, right? Leave that other career alone and let someone else do it. Of course, I'll miss them, but hey, I can do things with them. I can always go and do an event with them. So we have, now I'm going to lift this up too. I'm really pushing this through because it needs to like show really good on the other side. So I'm just taking the ink that's on here. I'm not even going to scrape it off. I'm putting it in. I know my shirt's a little wet. I was disappointed in it. I think I totally missed that R here, so let me just redo the bottom words. This is the shirt is called Shacket or something like that, if I remember right. And anyway, I just thought it was like really cute, so I thought, well, I'm just going to use my shirt. I'm not losing any money here. This shirt don't fit me. And I'm lifting it up so it doesn't stay, the ink doesn't stay connected to my shirt. I mean my screen. So I'm lifting it off. Oops, just got my finger. Well, that's looking kind of nice, guys. A little bit nicer than actually I planned, and I had to touch the red. Why couldn't I touch any other color? Okay, then we use the blue. So let me wipe this off. We'll be using, well, actually I'll keep it. I got plenty this time. Hi Manny, how are you? Can't see it this far away, guys. It's really hard. I think it's Manny. Hello, hello. Now we're going into the blue. I want to get a coach too. my coach I was using for this business decided to stop coaching, which I was kind of bummed. It's actually getting stuff done. All right. All right, here we go. Now this part's going to be blue, right? Peaceful is blue, yeah. I just love this blue. And I'm really pushing it through that screen to get it into my fabric. Sounds funny, but my fabric's a little wet and I know it's going to kick back a little bit. Here we go. I love doing this, guys. Kind of disappointed in my shirt, though. Now, if you're watching me on Facebook, please like and share me out, sprinkle me out, excuse me, however you like to call it. Appreciate it so much. And if you're on my YouTube page, because I am streaming live on YouTube, and that's Crafting Time for those that are on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, it's Facebook is Crafting Time Kathleen. And on YouTube, it's Crafting Time. Had to change it just a little bit. I don't, you know, all those rules and regulations made me have to change my name a little bit on Facebook. That's what it is. Okay, so that's, I think, looking good. I don't see any spots. And guys, this mat is amazing. It just holds it like so tight. Even with it being a little damp, it's not moving. Okay, then I had my red up here. I ran out of space, so I moved my red. Oh, somebody talked to me. Hi, Janet. Welcome to Crafting Time. Now, this is an old shirt of mine. I did one time fit into it, but then I got old and then I got fat. I'm not fat. I just grew a couple inches where I didn't need to. I'm actually very happy with myself. But, whole nother subject. Now I'm going to lift this back in just a little bit. And I'm also going to change it around so I can reach my birdies. These long transfers are beautiful, but man, they make you stretch. Okay, now I'm really making sure this is going through. I am not going to add any water or anything to it. Somebody asked me that the other day, if they should add water for it doesn't dry on the screen, and I don't. Especially on a shirt, that just sounds like a disaster to happen. Really making sure all my little divots and stuff are down. Put that A a little better. Well, I might as well do the little cherries up here, or whatever they are, berries. The other ones I'll do by hand. turn this around. This is what it's looking like. And it is damp. But I'm going to heat press it when we're done. So we're going to do our birds. It's going to end up looking like this, or something like this with a background. This is what we're doing. I don't know if you can all see that well, but that's my attempt. So we're going to go back to using some brown, some bark. It's not brown, it's bark. Guys, it's so bad. And this is Chocolate, not Mongolia. And I'm doing my bird. Top of my bird down to his wing in brown. Bark. Goodness. And then the rest of him will be in, I believe it's bumblebee yellow. I have to look. And I'm going to do his legs in bark. Now I'm going to do this twig also in bark. And then I'll add the berries on with a Q-tip afterwards. It just works better for me that way. Oh, I so would love to do this full time. Very soon. Okay, now that's talking to myself here, sorry. Now I'm going right over the, you know, where they put the back of the back. There's a little edge going across, flannel style. So that's what I'm working over right now. It's a little bumpy. Hoping I'm pressing hard enough to make sure it goes through. I didn't want to lift this up because I didn't want to mess this up. That's why I didn't lift it up, guys. I'll have to work a little harder cleaning my screen, but I don't mind hard work. Okay. And then this bird over here is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do his face, whole face, brown, bark, and his tail, and then the bellies are going to be yellow. And this one here is going to have the yellow face in belly, because I didn't want them to be exactly the same, kind of boy girl type thing. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully this works. This is a shacket or something like that. That's kind of what I'm going for. But I'm going to dress it up, because if it does turn out, I can wear it at work with little decorations on it. Wouldn't that be cute? All right, let's add a little bit of green. And this will go for the holly and the other leaves. I got to work it through this screen because of that bump. And this is ink, guys, not paste. Even my green this time. I was so happy he got it open. But he had to use a vise. That's pretty bad. Oh, I'm so excited to see this. Switch hands. I'm really pushing it through that screen. And I have a couple more leaves over here. I'm not sure what kind of leaves these are. They don't look holly leaves. Maybe they are, I don't know. Alright. Now I'm going to do the cherries, or the berries, with nope, I missed one. When I take it off. Missed two. Well, slipping, man. Alright, so far everything's looking good. On this side. I don't know what it looks like underneath. Hi, Della. How are ya? Alright. And this is yellow, so well, we can use my fat yellow. I don't like my fat yellow. I'll wipe most of the brown off this. We're done with the brown anyway, but I don't want it to. How much easier I can get it in there. And then a little bit of yellow on this side. I'm not sure what my brother's doing up there. You might hear noises. Have any of you seen those jackets I'm talking about? I'm trying to find your beak. Just going to go over that a little bit with yellow. I had just a bit. All right. Green. Are you ready? Now we don't have the berries on yet. Okay, so the bird's going to have to be black. Can't see the brown at all. You can see it down there, but not up here. Do I have black? Hold on. Gotta look. So we'll have black and yellow birds instead of brown. Darn. Black's pretty dominant though. Oops, just put some blue in there. Naughty. I can't see. So I'm hopefully going to just push this right through. I'm really going to push it. And let's do the same thing on this side. brother's doing something up there. That was my brother. He's okay. Black and yellow will go fine on this shirt. The only thing that could happen is I screw it up. No big deal. And then when we're done, I'm going to take this around the edging of it and just kind of fancy it up. Let's see. That semi worked. All right, let me. Just pushing it through a little bit harder. Okay, that is working, but it needs a little more. Hold on. I was all excited and jumped. The screen is still very wet, so I'm really like pushing that through. Better. It's this bird that's acting up. Better. Good enough. That will work. So excited to show you our cool shirt. Sorry. It took me a little longer. Now if I don't touch the red, oh, that looks really nice. Just a minute. Right now you're going to stick right on here. So that's what it looks like when you don't have it washed off. Now I'm going to spray that in just a second. Get my spray. Still haven't found my bottle. Have a nice mist bottle that you can just go shh and it's done. Super cool. All right, let me close this up. I'm going to need the red to do the berries. And then I will be glad, I'll just kind of lift it up. Can you see it? You see the birds? I'm hoping it doesn't bleed. I'm going to have it hang and dry. It did bleed a little bit here, but that might have been me. Red. I'm going to put the little cherries on, or berries, or whatever they're called. And I'm just going to use a Q-tip. And I'm just dabbing where the sticks were. making sure I get every one. Nobody's gonna go and check, so I don't have to worry. I think there should have been. Just that one there. Just checking here. And I just did a cluster of berries here in the center. They all kind of blended together, so I'm just gonna go with that. I'm gonna take the bark and very lightly draw like little lines. Kind of giving it some brown berries in there. Just give it some definition. I don't know if it really mattered. So let me take my board out. Now it's super wet. Can you see it? I don't know if I can bend it. Hold on, there, finally bent. So there are my birds. Now the leaves kind of and the berries here, they kind of blend in. And then the words. And the bottom, joyful, I can see it real good here, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Try not to. All right, so now I'm going to take it off this. Thought I had a hanger. I know I had a hanger. I brought a hanger out. I don't want my paint to run. Hold on, let me go grab a hanger. Thought I had one right here. I know I did. Probably went and put it away. Sorry about that. I had to get up twice now. Gracious me. I'm going to lift this off and stick this underneath. Not very dark. Look, it's not dark at all. But it's a subtle look. When you look at it, you can see the little birds on it. What do you think? You love it? I'm gonna just kind of, I was gonna heat press it, but I think I better just wait and let it dry and heat press it later. Now this is the color of my shirt beforehand. This is what it was. And then this is the back. And you can see it. Maybe when it gets drier, it will show up. And then I'm going to, because this is so tight for me in this whole belly area, I'm going to take this white, I'm just going to lay that here. Gosh, I almost want to heat press it right now. I'm going to take this and do I have enough fabric glue? Let me look. Fat fabric glue, dark fabric glue, one. Oh, one stick's not going to be enough. But anyway, this is going to go around the bottom. We're just going to make a Christmas t-shirt basically, guys, or flannel. And then I was thinking maybe not down on the wrist part, but around the upper end, like this on the wrist, so I have a little bit underneath. If it was down here, it would get like super dirty from, you know, I'm just a mess. And then come down the button area as well, and around the collar. You know what, I'm gonna just heat press this. This will be all right. Do I have any parchment? I can use regular paper. I have it all plugged in and ready to go, so I'm going to just do it. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. This craft came with no directions for me. I am not going to put a mat underneath it. We're just going to heat press it. It's almost dry. The ink is still wet, but that, hey. We're just going to be careful. I'll turn this on. Let it heat up. I'm going to grab, I have a sheet to use some paper here. We'll start on the bottom. Now the paint is smearing. That's why I want to heat press it now, before it really decides to smear up and get yucky. And I'm going to permanently hold it in place. This is almost ready. I don't want to lay this down on it yet. I usually use parchment paper, but I used that all up the other day on another device, another item. Nice. And I got this at $3.75. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I'm going to swap out papers. And that's a 9-inch Cricut device. That's fine. Gotta turn my birdie around. Now I know this end is still pretty wet. And grab a clean sheet, because I know this is wet. Forcing that paint to stay right where it is. I don't want it bleeding. And if it dries, maybe it won't bleed. It's bled a little bit. But I think I got it to where it's, see, it wasn't quite dry, as you can see on my paper. I didn't expect it to be dry. But I think all in all, it bled here. Shut this off. And see, when you heat press it, where it's still wet, will go through the... Now I'll heat press the back tomorrow. It's still wet. So we're going to finish decorating this tomorrow. This is more than enough. It's just going to naturally dry the rest of the way. Oh, I absolutely love it. I'm going to be wearing it on Wednesday. And I wear it with a black shirt underneath it. And it's like an open shirt style. But I think it's super, super nice. And you can read the words really nicely. That came out nice, guys. I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think I was going to like it. Let me just swap this off. Put it on so you can see it. Oh, I just tied a knot. And then you can tell me if it looks all right. Ooh, it's wet. It's cold. But it's a shirt that I wear just like this. It's a throw me on shirt. This is how I wear it usually, just like this. Not usually with blue, but usually with a black turtleneck. And then the back looks like that. You see it? Which way am I turning? This way. Hope you can see that. I just cooled off. It's beautiful. Thank you. Whew. That was really actually... Now, guys, I don't know how long bleach takes to get through a shirt. Move you up a little closer so I can see. Because I bleached this on... I'm stuck. Saturday morning I did this bleaching. And no, Friday morning. Sorry, I had Friday morning off. So it sat and bleached from Friday night morning to Saturday morning till now. About 5 o'clock tonight is when I got home. And I was expecting to have a white spot. Maybe I was over anticipating. Could be. Done that before. But this came out cute. I think this came out cute. Alright, so let's go back and see who's all here. Oh, lots of people tonight. Wonderful. Okay, Trisha Ann is here. Hello, Trisha Ann. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate all your sprinkling and everything that you've done with me. Della, you had the same problem. No room on your desk. It's only because I got rid of a couple shelves because I needed more space. Hello, is it Ursula? I might have really messed up your name. So sorry if I did. Oh gosh, so bad. Oh yes, that was Manny. Okay, hi Manny. Hola, hola. And Janet Sherman's here. Great. Good evening, Janet. Thank you for coming. Yes, I did trim my bangs, guys. I couldn't wait. I trimmed my bangs. And I trimmed the sides too, just a little bit. That happens when you're a dog groomer, you just kind of trim it. But I left the length. It's still long and able to tangle up a notch. Very well. It's a nice job, thank you. Awesome, Trisha Ann says. I can see it. Good, good, good. I was glad. Love it. Thank you. Della says, sweet. Trisha, thank you for sprinkling. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Looks good. Great job. Thank you. Well, guys, that's all I have for you right now. I am actually going to go see if I can... No, I'm just going to let it dry. And then tomorrow we'll put on the... I'll take off my buttons. And I'm going to put on, like I said, chunky rope all around and just kind of like dress it up. Christmassy. It'll be all right. I don't wear it in January, and I can wear it in January. Why not? I don't see why not. And then I'll pick up some more hot glue. Well, I got black hot glue. Could do that. How much glue do I got in my glue gun? I suppose I have a whole stick. But sure. Brand new stick. Ah. I guess I'm gonna do it tonight. You can stay if you want, or you can catch the replay, but hey, I got enough black here that I can glue it on while my hot glue is warming up. Shouldn't take more than 3 hot glue sticks. I think this will be super adorable when it's all dressed up. I'm even going to do a little white up here on the collar. I'm just going to do it, guys. Why not? If you don't want to hang around, I understand. And I know I said goodnight and everything like that, but I'm too excited. I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to cut off my buttons and save my buttons. Wrong side, Kathleen. It won't take long to do. Just cut those buttons off. Because really, I don't use my buttons. Most of my shirts, I don't use my buttons. These are blue buttons anyway. Ah. See, I did have blue on my shirt. It wasn't black. I'm not worried about if it makes a little hole or anything like that, because I'm just going to put this white all around it. I bet it'll become one of my favorite Christmas shirts. Good night, Isma. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm just gonna unplug it, but didn't plug it in. How does that happen? Okay, so we have that. All the buttons are off. I'm just going to do it just like so. Nothing too crazy, just kind of follow my collar. My hot glue's just not quite ready yet. Just give it a second. Giving it a little bit of leeway. And this is fabric glue. And it's going to be black. Can't say I like my... What brand did I buy? AdTech. It doesn't heat up fast. As fast as I would like it. My other heat guns, heat devices, they heat it up like within 2 minutes. I'm just pumping out my other white glue that I had in there. And you know, your fabric glue heats up faster and is hotter. So if you do this, just know that you're gonna... No, I'm just to my hot, it's just starting. Hold on, it's coming. All right, here we go. Hot glue, just following my seam. And laying this on it. You don't need a whole lot. Just roll it and press it. Who wants to wait till tomorrow to see what this is going to look like? Not me. I want to see it tonight. I'm just adding a little more hot glue at the very end here to make sure it sticks. Checking it, making sure it's staying. Let me just add a little bit more. So I'm just doing like a second little row, rolling it down so it doesn't roll off. Nothing like transforming your shirt, right? Now we're going to do the buttons. Or yeah, I guess this is the buttons. Sticks to me well. I'm just following my shirt all the way around. Nothing, keeping it as simple as possible. You can't go far ahead. Just kind of like pressing it in. I might even wear this for Christmas. Call me Emma. Okay, I can do that, Emma. I can say that name. Sorry if I really butchered it up. Don't change your name for me. It takes me only a year to learn to say a name. Oh. But thank you, Emma. I'll do that. See, I just kind of like dressed it up. Now I'm just going to follow this seam. It goes around and around and around, so. And this is fabric glue, guys. I don't have to heat press this on or anything like that. It's dressing up my shirt just really cute. Just make sure you put enough on though. I'm wondering if I should go up underneath the armpit. What do you think? Should I go up under the armpit? Come on. Not quite ready. So maybe I should go up the arm. A little ways up the arm. I'll do the bottom and then we'll see if we want to do the sides. I'll curve it up. So we can. And it leaves a little bit of a pleat at the bottom. And follow your hem. I wonder how many of you are going to make this. I think it's adorable. Came out cuter than I anticipated. And friends, if you have a shirt and you want me to do this for you, just let me know. Send it to me. I'll even do it live for you. But you send me your shirt, and I charge $20 for that. If you send me the product, I'll give it to you at my wholesale price. Of course, there's tax on that. Cute little option. Again, I'm going to follow this up. I went about how high did I go? About a thumb high. So, okay, that should work. Really dressed up this shirt. It was going to go in the garbage. Or, not garbage, but the resell. I call it the garbage. I was going to throw it away, but now that it's stinking cute, I think I'll have to wear it a year and then give it away. Alright, now we're going to come back down this way. Got plenty to do on here. I couldn't wait for tomorrow to do this, guys. It's going to be too cute today. I absolutely love it. I have a feeling I'm going to be making a few of these. Move my scissors out of the way. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm just gluing it right down. Now this is going to go like right over those buttonholes. Just following up in the buttonholes. I'm making sure it, like I wiggle it just a little bit. This is cute. I'm wearing it for Christmas. And I'm going to have that fold over, I think, to this edge. And I'm just going to take that. Alright, and then I was going to do the sleeves. Again, I'm just going to follow the up a little higher, whatever that's called, the cuff. Just follow that cuff around. Fabric glue sticks pretty well, guys. If it comes undone, it's the glue wasn't hot. Guys, this certainly didn't take us very long to make this shirt really adorable. I'm going to attach those two. I put a big dot of glue there, and I'm just going to take a piece of fuzz off it. Cover it up a little bit. So this will be at the bottom. Undo our other sleeve. I don't know if I should do the armpits. I can't decide. I'm loving it, guys. Really am. How fun is this? Glad I didn't wait for tomorrow. I like satisfaction at the same time I do it. Glue those together. That one glued together better. All right. Now let me put on my cold shirt, and I can show you what it looks like. Oops, just knocked everything over that way. So I got an easy throw on me, cute little shirt. Move this over. Got one chair up here. Tip you upward. So this is what it looks like. If I went up the side, I don't know, it would just show off my fat, right? And this is the back, the side. There's the back. My fat butt. Just a little fatty. Super cute, right? Just knocked over. Well, I hope you give this craft a thought, and I might go back now and just glue this second side so it stays flatter instead of upward. I think that would be about the only thing I would do, and I'll do that offline. You got the gist of it now. Look how cute this is, though. I think it's cute. You know, I wish I knew how to, has a pocket right here. I wish I could bleach that out. I suppose I could cut it off and then sew it back on. That sounds dangerous for me. But I don't need any buttons on it. Put a black shirt under it and it's good to go. It's cute. Now I don't think I'll do the sides. I think that would just be like in my way and probably run off. But I think this is just fine. I could do a little white tuft over the pocket to emphasize the pocket. I guess that this side doesn't have a pocket. What do you think? Should I do the pocket? Pocket would look like that. Get my hand out of there. Pocket or no pocket? So, nobody's telling me. They're all guessing like I am. I love it though. I think this came out so much better than I was anticipating. And everything stayed on. It will dry naturally now the rest of the night. And I heat set it, so it should be okay. But I think it came out pretty nice. And it's fairly straight, which even is more amazing. Yes, do the pocket. Okay, I can do the pocket. Let's just do the pocket. Not that much. Hopefully I cut that in the right. Oh, cut it a little bit too long. Dipping it, and then I'll go across and we'll dip it on that side. Still use the pocket if I need to, though nothing fits in my pocket. Just pressing that on really good. Where's my sweet little hanger? And I think I'm going to try to get this one to a point here. Just pulled it off anyway. Super adorable. Now guys, I could even wear this like for a pajama top for a pajama party day. At my work we have pajama party day, and we have a dog that comes and dresses up also in his pajamas. So we do pajama day, and I could wear some leggings and make it look like pajamas. Where's this one? It's super, super adorable. I have to say I like it, and it worked out well right here with the, where'd it go? With this little That's the tuck I was talking about. It has like a tuck. Super cute. Look how cute. That's what I'm wearing for Christmas, guys. What are you wearing for Christmas? I bet some of you haven't even thought about that. So, I recycled my shirt. This is a 2-day bleach on it. And like I said, it didn't come white like I wanted it. I wanted it white. I guess I could have just sewed this on, but that wouldn't have looked as cute as this. I think this looks adorable. Well, now we're done. We are done. I mean, I'm not going to do anything else. What? I guess I have to go hang it up. But it's adorable, guys. And it will definitely be worn, probably I can wear it November, December, and I'll wear it into January as well. Why not? It's fun, it's cute, wintry. I love it. Wow, this shirt got a makeover that I wasn't anticipating. I love it. Well, guys, I'm hungry now. So you all have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks for hanging around and hanging with me and finishing up that. I think it's adorable. Tomorrow we can start a new craft. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll find something. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. Oh, my hands are too cold. Just a minute.